Yeah, once again, let's look at how we will create a scene with the characters we've actually created. Now we're actually looking at two people that we want to put there. So one, let's say Khalifa. We click on Khalifa. Just hold on for it to open up. It might take time because of the network. It's coming up. The network is really slow this time around, but okay, that's come up. So let's pick the second character. So click on no actor. So now we click on Danny. Let's use Danny. Okay, it's coming up. So now the scene we're using, or the background we're using, is referred to as Joe's Corner. So on the Joe's Corner, now we have Khalifa and Danny. So now to start the whole conversation, we have like 5, 6 icons at the bottom. So out of those 5, those are the ones we're going to make use of. So we click on Joe's Corner first to be able to arrange the way we want them to be. Okay. Trying to find a suitable scene for them. Like the scenes that have arrow are free, and the one that has basket, they are the ones you need to pay for. So we're looking for something that is free. You've been able to get one. Okay, TV sofa. So let's click on TV sofa. Is loading up. Okay, good. Now they are seated. All right. But for Khalifa, okay, let's change their sitting position so that you can understand some things about it. So let's click on if you look at Khalifa, they wrote sitting to the left. Let's click on that sitting to the left. So to give us option of where to see her. Okay. Let's click on right so that I can move her to the right. Just hold on. Okay. It's showing her on the right. Then Danny, let's click on Danny. Danny is now sitting to the left. You click on left so that Danny can be on the left. So that is what you use to position where your characters will be. All right. So now to start our conversation, like I said, we have 6 icons underneath. So we click on the second icon. We click on the second icon. Now it's asking no actor. So we click on no actor. When we click on it, the first person we want to talk is Khalifa. So we click on Khalifa. Okay, then now with 2 ways for Khalifa to talk is either we click on the microphone right in front of it and we'll talk audibly, all right? Or better still, we just type we type what we want her to say. But because of the purpose of this training, we want to show us an easier way of doing it. And what we do is that we go ahead and we type our script down. So when we type the script down, we can always go there and copy the script, and we come and paste it in the place for typing, and then it makes our job a bit faster. So that's what we're going to do now. What we actually expect Khalifa to say is that I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The masterclass has started. But instead of just typing, we just go back and we go and copy it from where we posted it. Okay. All right. Just copy it and we go back to where Plotagon scene is. And so we click on that place for typing and then we paste it there. Okay. I don't know why this system is. So, okay, fine. So it has done that. So we now look at, if you look at the front now, we want to show our expression, our response, the way our body language actually trying to explain. So we look at that Khalifa. In front of it, we wrote neutral. We click on the neutral. All right. Now clicking on neutral is going to bring options of a response. So, but what we want to actually use is, she says she's excited. So let's click on super excited. Let's click on super excited. And now let's hear the way she expresses it.
I am so excited the master class has started.
Exactly. She's excited and she has expressed it. So now let's go to the second person. We click on the second icon, which now says no actor. So we click on no actor. So the second person is Danny. Let's get his own view. So Danny is out there. Now we need to go ahead to copy what he has said. But what we want him to say is something like, me too. Sure, we will learn so much. Me too. Sure, we'll learn so much. So we already typed it down. We just go ahead, we copy it, and we go ahead and paste it. Okay. We go ahead and paste it in the typing place. Okay. Hold on. Networks is really disturbing so much. Okay. All right, I believe it should display now. Okay. So we paste it there, and as soon as we pasted it, okay. So now we want an expression. So we go to Danny in front of it that wrote neutral. We put an expression there. Let's say his expression says he's happy. So we look for happy. Okay. All right. So that is done. We can just try it and see the way it responds to that.
Sure, you will learn so much.
Okay, fine. So good. So since he has been able to do that, we now go to the next one. We click on the second icon to give us. So we want Khalifa to also say something. We click on Khalifa. So eventually, what we want her to say is something like, "My phone is charged, and I just subscribed on my phone." That means my phone is fully charged and I just subscribe data on my phone. So we just go to where we have pre-typed it already, we copy it, and we go back to where we're creating the scene. And we hold on for it. The network, my phone is also loaded. So okay, we click on it again and we hold on. Okay. It really takes time. I don't know, but get there. Okay, so we can paste it on it. Now it's pasted, and now we can um, check is the action on our face. So we click on the neutral, and we look at, she's actually talking. So probably we'll need to make her look at Danny and see the way. So let's say she looks to the right. Let's check it, and if it's not showing the right thing, look right. Let's see. Okay, good. So she looks to the right and now speaks with Danny to show her expression. Let's hear what they are.
Fully charged and I just subscribed data on my phone.
Okay, fine. So she's happy. She says she looks to she just subscribed data on her phone. So now it's time for Danny to talk. So we click that icon again, the second icon, and we click no actor. We choose an actor there, which we now choose Danny. Yeah, choose Danny, and now probably Danny says something like, "Wow, that's so good. I have my phone charged too." All right, he's also happy about it, so we copy it and we go down there. We go there. We now paste it. It makes it better for instead of we just trying to um, type it all over again. Okay. All right. Networks is really okay. Now it's posted there. So now we can now look at the expression we want to give to Danny. So let's click on neutral, and now maybe we'll say something like, "He laughs hard." Let's look at laugh hard. But wait, hold on. Okay. Let's say laugh hard. Let's see his expression.
Wow, that's great. I have my phone charged too.
Okay, he's happy that he has also charged his own phone, so he's not the only one. I mean, that Khalifa is not the only person that's charged their phone, so he's happy he has been able to achieve that successfully. Now, all this could be typed, but we decided to do copy and paste so as to make our work a bit faster and better. We could add music to this. We could add music to this. So if we look at, we can click on to get add music. If you look down there, you see the music icon. It's number 1 2 3 4 5, the number the fifth one. You put the you click on it to get the music, and we can click on TV sofa as number one where the whole thing started, so that we know where the music is going to start from. So we'll click on the music icon and we'll click on music. There's a box, red box that's saying music. Click on music. It adds a lot of music there, so we just pick one. Let's take background C of, okay. Okay, we take calm. Okay, let's take calm. Let's see where it comes up. Oh, it's loading. Mm? Then you now click the tree icon in front. Okay, then you now click the arrow that is showing up. The arrow showing up, you click in so that it could be added to the scene we have just created. Let's hold on for it to be able to. Okay, now so we now can now click on play to hear
I am
all we
so
have done.
excited the master class has started. Me too, sure, you will learn so much. My phone is fully charged and I just subscribed data on my phone. Wow, that's great. I have my phone charged too.
Okay, that's great. Now let's just conclude it by trying to make both of them, carry out an action to really show that they really agree with themselves. So what we would do at this moment is that if you look at the icon, we have click on the third icon. If you click on the third icon, so that probably they shake themselves, they hug themselves, or just do something together that people will see. So now click on let's click on Khalifa. All right. Click on Khalifa. So you're saying Khalifa act on Danny. So let's click on act on. So what we want them to do will now choose. So like what we set to choose is, let's say both of them just give themselves high five. So let's click on high five. Okay, fine. So let's now see the way it responds. Okay. All right. That's good. So now we're going to play it from the beginning so you can just hear what we have done before we eventually render it. And because this is a recording, we have to keep it as short as possible so that you
I
can
am
see the
so
best.
excited
So
the
let's
master
watch.
class has started. Me too, sure, you will learn so much. My phone is fully charged and I just subscribed data on my phone. Wow, that's great. I have my phone charged too.
All right. So we've been able to get a good scene, which is, as I said, is just an example for us to know exactly how to go about it. So at this junction, to be able to now render it, I mean, to perfect it so that we can eventually share it within ourselves, there is a space at the top on the right corner, with an arrow pointing up. You click on it, and you now click on render video. Now rendering the video, okay, now go ahead, you can actually click on export with subtitles. Good. So it might take time before you finish rendering, and because this is recording, so I'll actually need to cut it now, but at least you already have an idea of how to create a scene. But the truth is this: with creativity, you can create as many scenes as possible with different situations. And we say thank you so much for airing. Once again, my name is Sher Shivanjo. Thank you.